This is one of my favorite small-sided games, especially for younger players. It is 4v4, or I can call it 3v3 plus one, although both teams have that plus one, and that is because it's designed in a very specific way. If you've been coaching a while, especially with younger players, you know a couple of the biggest obstacles you have to overcome in terms of their habits is bunching up, right? Making sure they stay spaced offensively and also moving without the ball. So many young players, especially, tend to stay still, also working on combinations and the importance of 1v1 decision making, all of these things that come into play, especially at young ages. So, as you can see here, we have six goals, three goals on each side. This pitch, the playing area is 30 yards wide. And then, depending on age and how much space you want to give and conditioning you want, it could be 20 to 30 yards long as well. But each player, you have three columns basically, and it's 1v1 in each one. So players stay in their column except that fourth. And that is, if you look at the middle, is where I have them for now. These two I'm highlighting are extras. Now, why is that? They can go anywhere. So that is the offensive player moving without the ball, creating overloads, finding spaces to work combinations and get in behind the defense, giving the offense an advantage. Now, keep in mind the defender cannot go everywhere. They need to go where the offensive player does. So for example, this defender can't now just run into here and create a 2v1 defensively if the ball is over here. But and by the way, also only having them 10 yards each, it's even for younger ages, it makes it very possible to play passes all the way across if you need to do so. So what this does, it creates a lot of 1v1 opportunities for starters, but it also creates opportunities to movement off the ball to create 2v1s, whether it's, simply coming, challenging the defense, making sure you get close enough while dribbling the ball to challenge the defender, make them commit to you, and then you have your offensive player that may make this run all the way over here. The defense is trailing them. That allows this player may see that and start over. You can create all these different combinations, overloads, but overlaps going around. Like, let's say we get all the way, we get in here. Hold on, sorry about that. Sometimes it's a struggle to move these guys. Um, so maybe we get a situation where we've got the 1v1 here, and the second offensive player comes this way to make that overlap around. You play a ball like this to go through. All these different types of combinations and opportunities you can create, and it doesn't even have to be in the same column. You may see the most basic thing like this. Let's say this ball goes from here to here, and you may also get simply this run. Maybe we just go straight here and this ball is just played right down like this into this space. The defender's trailing because they got caught ball watching or whatever it is. And now they're trailing behind and they see this, and we've got a simple goal. And again, you can also clear out and create opportunities for other players. So maybe we've got, this situation going on, that we make this run over here, we bring the defense with them. This player comes out, makes this sort of run, the defense is drawn with them, and we actually go all the way across the pitch, whether it is making the run in front or making the run behind, if especially as the defender is there, they're ball watching, and we actually play this ball all the way across. And obviously you want to switch up so everyone gets that opportunity at being the fourth player. But with this, you keep players spaced out. because you have the three that have to stay in their column. You get players moving without the ball because you have that fourth player who can go anywhere and they get an opportunity to create advantages for the offense. So you can emphasize a lot of different aspects of the game while also drilling in those most basic habits of spacing while also moving without the ball. So it's a really fun, effective, small-sided game that gets players into good team habits that they need as a foundation to be even more successful later on. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks as always for checking out the video. Really do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. I will talk to you later.